I'd like to call tonight's, or this afternoon's, Board of Commissioners special meeting to order. It's June 29th, 2015, 4 p.m. The first item on the agenda is the calling it to order. Second item on the agenda is the approval of the agenda.
Move to approve.
Second.
Got a first and second. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Item 3 is new business. Discuss and take action on certification of compliance renewal for Ken Carter and Ann
McConnell.
McConnell of Fairview Liquor and Fine Wines.
Mayor, I'd like to move to approve and to waive the fees this time due to they were just renewed not just a few months ago and the sudden loss of one of the members.
Second.
Okay. Does he need to say approve the agenda item and then waive fee maybe? Does that need to be clarified?
That would be fine. I've reviewed their application. I have no problem with it, but yeah, you can,
That was the motion to
You
move
can-
to approve and waive the fee.
Okay. So we have a first and second. Any discussion? And all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Item B, discuss and take action on resolution number 2015.
It's 2315, I believe it is, Mayor. A resolution authorizes the issuance of sale of payment of general fund tax anticipation notes not to exceed $403,811. Move to approve.
Second.
Okay, we have a first and second discussion. Do you have anything?
Thank you. I was, been in contact with Lori Bernard with the state comptroller, and what you will sign tonight has a little bit different layout. I'll just read her email. She sent it at 5:10 Friday afternoon. Everything looked fine. I did tweak it a tiny bit, added general fund to the name of the notes in the body of the resolution to match the heading. It's a good idea to name them as to which family they're for. I played around with the layout a bit. Hope you don't mind. So
Okay.
it's the same wording that was in it except for in front of tax anticipation note, it's got general fund tax anticipation note.
Okay.
But the reason for the crazy number is that is what she says we will be approved for. So that's why it's in there.
What did we request?
I originally requested, and I got a little bit of education on this. Of course, this is the first time anything like this has been done for the city of Fairview, and I originally thought we could request up to 60% of our property taxes, and that is not the case. Finding out some of the history, I think it goes back to 2008. I think there was some debt issues with municipalities, but anyway, the 60% is an IRS regulation, and they have a different formula. It's 5% of your expenditures plus your lowest negative amount. So in our sheet, I went through the sheet and had her approve it. I think it was, anyway, our total amount came up to, that we approved for was $403,811.
So it's really against our 5% of our expenditures is what we can take out at one time?
Plus,
Okay.
like say if you go through the month, like 1 month we had a negative 192 and some change
Okay.
in expenditures plus the biggest negative number.
Okay, okay.
And this is once annually, am I right?
I'm sorry?
One time a year?
Correct.
Okay.
And it'll be due by 6/30. My anticipation is have it paid off in January.
Okay. And the total, I was gonna say, It was like 3.25, or what was the original?
Yes, ma'am, 3.25%.
And is that gonna give us what we need to make it to January?
Yes, ma'am. The October, November, really, we've got some pretty large payments in August. But then October, November is the real tight months. And then once property taxes start coming after that, I believe, I was gonna ask for 500 originally thought that would be more than enough. And then, after talking to some folks, I decided to go higher. So I believe 403,811 is very manageable.
Okay. And this allow you to take the state street aid and put it in a separate account?
Probably going to have to wait till some more funds come in to start separating out into a separate account. We currently in our accounting system have it separated by its own expenditure item. But that is a goal. I hope to get done this year.
Okay, anybody else have any questions? Okay. All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carries.
Move to adjourn.
Mayor,
Yes.
before we adjourn, we don't need a vote on this, but, because I understand that this meeting this afternoon will replace the one Thursday, is that correct? We need a consensus of the board if no one objects to it, so that Ms. Brandy can post this in the usual places on the website and on a little 8.5 by 11 on the door Thursday night when they leave, that there will be no meeting Thursday night. And the other will get out before then. It'll be in the normal places, the rec center, the post office, out here. But we'd also want to put one on the door. No, I just want a consensus unless somebody objects to it.
Okay by me?
Yeah.
Yep, I just wanted to
Okay,
cover that for
yeah,
her.
we all agree.
Thank you.
The city staff is already working hard. I'd like to invite everybody out to the Independence Day celebration, which is July 3rd. And what time? 5 o'clock, is that? Festivities start. So with that being said, I had a first and second to adjourn. So moved, let's adjourn.